Thank you again for joining us here on NewsNation Rush Hour. I'm Marnie Hughes in for Nichole Berlie. New satellite images from NOAA show the massive winter storm that has blanketed much of the country in snow and ice as it continues to form. This huge system dropping temperatures below zero across the Midwest, the Northeast as well. Even parts of the South are dealing with the cold. This is some new video that we wanted to share with you from upstate New York. It shows just how much snow this storm brought to some areas, parts of western New York, under a blizzard warning that will last until Sunday morning, so through the Christmas holiday. Take a look at the conditions in Iowa as well. High winds, heavy snow, minimizing visibility for the drivers on the road there. Look at that. Oh, it's so cold. Accounting for the wind chill, temperatures in Iowa dip below -40 in some parts. That is cold. And it is not just the snow and the ice. Huge tides drenching the Atlantic coastline of several northeastern states. This is video in Maine. It shows the waves that are crashing onto the streets, flooding nearby shops and businesses. You pretty much have every single element of weather to deal with. There's some ice on that water as it comes ashore onto the roads. It's ugly out there. And right now, a live look at Fruitport, Michigan. This is near Grand Haven. It's along Lake Michigan. Great little town, about 12,000 people or so. Nobody's going out on the water today, though. Certainly not anywhere in the Midwest or the Northeast. Joining us live now is Lieutenant Nichole Robinson from the Michigan State Patrol. You guys were really on the bullseye of this storm early on. You knew it was going to come worse than you expected?
It's pretty much what we were expecting. Our meteorologists have done an amazing job letting us know what was coming, and that's pretty much what we're getting. And us here in West Michigan, we're pretty accustomed to getting snow, so snow really isn't the issue. The problem is the severe temperatures and the road conditions and the wind speeds. We're getting upwards of 50-mile-per-hour winds, and in those conditions, it's very, very difficult for road crews to be able to put salt down because the temperatures are so low that the salt isn't working. So they have to go to a salt sand mixture in order to put that down on the roadways.
How many slide-offs have you seen? How many crashes? Any injuries?
We've had multiple crashes across the state. In Kent County, we've had several high-profile vehicles. A lot of the semis, because of the wind conditions and the icy roadways, they're having lots of slide-offs. We have had some injury crashes. One was to a postal vehicle where she was transported to the hospital. And up and down the lakeshore area, we're getting a lot of lake effect snow coming in right now and very dangerous road conditions. And we're asking motorists to stay home, just kind of hunker down, wait for this system to come through and stay safe.
What is the commonality in a lot of these crashes? Because the conditions are fierce, right? If you do have to go out in it, what are people doing wrong? The biggest mistake you see drivers making?
Well, the road conditions are so difficult. It can be clear in one area, and then all of a sudden, as they're driving along, you're going to have whiteout conditions. So what we're finding is that motorists need to slow their speeds way down. It is very difficult driving conditions out there right now. So we ask that everybody stay safe. If you can stay home, stay home. We have activated our emergency operations center. And so we are monitoring conditions around the state as they're happening.
50-mile-an-hour wind gusts. It is tough out there. Thank you for the job you're doing keeping people safe. Lieutenant Nichole Robinson, our best to you and all of your teams during this winter weather.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.